We now interrupt your intro with a special intro update thingy. What's up, people? It's me, Bobby, Bobtron Tech, whatever you want to call me. Still trying to grow out my awesome beard and shave all the rest of this crap off here. But that's not what you're here for. What you're here for is for me to tell you I'm going camping tomorrow. Despite the strenuous heat that I was expecting tomorrow, I will be taking a 7.1 mile bike ride, mostly uphill, to a mountainous region of a town next to me called Warwick. Yes, I will from there start filming once I get to the location, which is not the actual camping location. And I just like to do quotation marks with just about anything. You can tell right now I'm probably hyped up on enough caffeine to keep me awake till possibly 9 or 10 right now and fall asleep. But then somewhere around 6:30 or so, I'll be waking up with an immediate energizing with a 5-hour energy, and thanks to Mr. Greek Gadget Guru's helpful hints, I guess, of last weekend's fiasco, I will be bringing 2 bottles of water and 1 ginormous thing of fruit punch flavored Gatorade, which happens to be my favorite. And so yes, after an immediate power boost of the 5-hour energy, which last time I had one made me fall right asleep for some reason, hopefully I'll be able to bike to the base hill of the mountainous range and walk the rest of the way up with my bike. This plan being is that it's more of a survival type area experience here, because in a survival type experience here I would not be getting a car ride or anywhere to any of this place, and if anyone was getting a car ride, it would be the people I'm rescuing if there's any type of need for a bug out situation, which I have. Well, I had my stuff right over there, but actually in a few minutes ago I took it out there. That's my closet, not the door, but I'm pointing out to the front area of the house to give to my uncle, whose property is the one I'm camping on. And yeah, I have huge bug bites on my chest. It's gross. Blech. But so what I was saying, I can't remember. Oh yeah, so I gave my stuff to my uncle, which is all the stuff that you saw last week when before I got so dehydrated I couldn't go camping. So anyways, I packed a few knives, extra knives. The main goals of this camping trip is just to survive on my own. My uncle has also offered water. He's also offered a few other things. The only time I'll be using the 4-wheeler on his property to do anything is to bring my stuff up to the top of his area of his property. And then from there I'll be taking all my stuff to a separate location where it is off-site, out of sight, out of hearing, out of mind, whatever that is. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. Yeah, anyways. And I will be camping. There's also a trail down there that usually I would take the 4-wheeler because no one's ridden it that much from last July or so till now. It's basically overgrown with stumps and stuff. The wild has taken back my 4-wheeling path. It's okay. I was never planning on taking the 4-wheeler down there anyways. It wouldn't be survivalish. So from there, I also have, I will also be bringing a jug, an empty jug, for water collection. But just in case that iodine water purification stuff that comes in 2 stages doesn't work as well as I think it would, which I don't think it was going to work that well because I've already preemptively packed 2 liters of tap water. So That would be held for cooking if this stuff doesn't taste as well. If it doesn't taste as well, I'll still be drinking it because of it's water, and I've only brought so much for cooking. I've also packed a little bit more food, but another main goal of this, other than to survive on my own for, I don't know, I think I'll be going from Friday, all of Saturday, and some of Sunday. I'll be posting times and stuff on my activities and whatever I'm doing. Most likely hiking. I also was going to be cutting some wood for my uncle. That's not very much out of sight, out of mind, out of hearing, whatever. But who cares? I already told him I would do that. So I'm cutting some wood for one time of the camping trip, I guess. The rest is going to be hiking, fishing, cooking, sleeping. Which doesn't seem like a lot, but, you know, my weight, I've also lost a lot of weight since last weekend. I think I'm down, I don't know, 10 pounds or so from last weekend because I was basically sweating more than I could drink in a day. But thanks to Greek Edge Guru, I got some. When I was able to walk downstairs, I went out to the closest gas station and got myself some Gatorade. Thanks. Other than that, okay. What was I talking? I can't remember. I lose train of thought so quickly when I'm up on caffeine and shit. Hamster. For all of those who never heard him because he doesn't like to use his wheel a lot anymore. I mean, like, he's twice the size of his wheel. I should get him in a cage. My hamster over there, I will be leaving a crap load of food in there for him. But the reason why I'm not going full weekend is because he usually chows down on a full bowl a day. And that's, you know, not including some treats I give him from time to time. So if I give him double the food, I hope he could span it out, be more rationizing than I can be, and he will hopefully survive throughout the weekend until I come back Sunday afternoonish. Oh yeah, I was talking about fishing and I never finished that. Another main goal of this whole survival trip is not only to survive myself, but I want to be able to catch and cook a fish of my own. So I brought my fishing pole, some minnows, the little power bait minnow thingies. Also bought some reasonable sized power bait worms. I've been using those a lot lately when I go fishing, and yeah, I tend to see that every few cast outs that they lose a lot of their scent, or whatever it is that draws the fish to them. I think it's most likely a scent. I don't know, didn't know fish had noses. Anyways, so I bought a new packet of that yesterday. Not yesterday. Tuesday, I think. I don't know, when did I post that video? My last video I think was yesterday, so Wednesday. I bought some Wednesday, so that would be yesterday. Okay. Along with that, and toilet paper, and yeah. So anyways, everything that you saw last time except for an extra knife. I am bringing my machete, my sooooo or whatever machete, the one that bends and it's thicker on the end of it so it's easier for chop. And an extra knife, little shovel, it's like a gardening shovel, I guess, but it's all I could find. I couldn't find an e-tool, which sucks. That toilet paper and 2 liters of water. So that pretty much all the extra things you're gonna see me bring. I hope. Oh, I also am bringing a pill bottle of matches with a cut off of the strike pad there, just in case. But I don't think I'm going to need that because I'm also bringing my propane jet torch thingy, which is basically it's a lighter, but it runs off propane. It's basically windproof, and the fire starter kit that I have, the magnesium fire starter with the spark igniter thingy. So I'm bringing that stuff. fishing pole. I don't know if anyone's seen my fishing pole yet, but I'm bringing that. I also put my camera in the bag, so you guys will be able to see everything that I do, if nothing runs out of battery first. Okay. Along with that, I brought my 8 GB flash card thingy for it, so I should have enough memory if battery's good to take for the whole trip. So along with that, you guys should be seeing everything I do. Hopefully I can get a 2-parter in there for next week. Also, this is the last week of the 30-day $30 for this month. Really hoping I can do it next month. I've gotten used to the fact of eating less food. Thursday is the last day, next Thursday. So, I mean, I started on the 5th, and I'm ending it on the 5th of next month. That'll be a full month, or full 30 days, I think. I don't know. Whenever you guys add it up. I'm terrible at math right now. Ugh. Anyways, okay, so covered that. And I've already started the Tase Boken. Because I don't have my camera on me, I can't really show you any of the process. I've already done filming it. So far, I'll just tell you what I've done so far is I've removed the racket part for the fly swatter that I had, and the metal pieces in it that are the net, I guess. I've removed those, seen the internals, and I don't want to screw around with them that much, even though there's a video on YouTube saying you can double the power. I'm not going to take that chance. Even though I have 2 of them, I want to still have 1 extra for another side project or whatever. So far I've used the netting of it with the thinner end and the thicker outer parts of it. I've cut the thinner part in half to make that 2 different pieces, and the thicker parts I've already shaped around the boken, the wood blade of the boken. And so there's 2 of those, and then the middle piece I've cut in half, so there's 2 of those. And I just need to solder them together and file out any rough edges there, and then solder the wires connect, and then find a way to actually make it so it's good. I was thinking, instead of a handguard idea, something like a wristband with the thing attached to it, and have it somehow automatically turn on and stay on, because with those it's just a button, and however long you hold the button is however long the power goes through. There's no discharging or anything, so as soon as you stop pressing the button, the current's gone. So other than that, I'm still gonna need some screws or something to. Sorry, my shoulder's really itchy. The screws or something to hold it down onto the blade. And if I'm going with the wristband idea, possibly some good stretchy material to hook that on, anchor that on or something. And if I just want to keep it on or something, find a tight little rubber band to put that around the power button, make sure it stays on or something. Alright, it's me, Bobtron, and I'm finally feeling a crash. Peace. Power down.